Oh boy, it's raining cats and dogs. We're outside, well, we're in the Lidl car park. It's raining. I'm not standing out there doing an intro. No way. And I've steamed up the car because I've just done a little vlog on AI channels. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it because it's really relevant to, well, just watching AI. It's okay if it is... if it says it's AI, but when it kind of gives off the impression that when it basically doesn't and you think it's a human, then there's a, what's that word? It's a bit sneaky. I don't think that's quite the right word, but you know what I mean. Anyway, let's get him back to Lidl. It's been a year since I checked out Lidl when this all blew up with BOVAER. So Lidl don't use dairy codes, funnily enough, which is great because you just look on the thing and it says, it gives a little name and address of who supplies it. So that's great. You can easily see. So let's go in and check it out. Right, we're just going to head straight for the dairy section. I do play music, so I'll talk over that as and when I can, but here's the cheeses. So straight away, let's go straight to the cheddar. And this is my cheddar. I do like buying this. So do you see that? Hold up. Wick Farms. Oh, I always say that, Wick Farms. And they came out saying they were BOVAER-Free. So they're little block of cheese. They're all, hold on, who are these? It's got a dairy code on it as well, actually. I didn't support that before. That's South Carnarvon Creamery. DP, well, it doesn't, well, I mean, we don't need the dairy code because we've got the name. So I will try and find out about that place because it's been a while since I've actually checked because I just tend to use that cheddar. So where's the name? Oh, yeah, there. Wick Farms. So just looking at this sort of speciality cheeses quickly. Oh, that's DP067. So maybe if there's no room. DP067. I'll put that on the screen. You've got your grated. So remember, in a lot of other supermarkets, it's was it a newer? So this is Dale Farm, and they came out saying they were BOVAER-Free at the beginning. You see that? Dale Farm Limited. Oh, my hands are cold. Just look at this deluxe vintage Redstone. Oh, Joseph Heller. And they came out and said they were BOVAER-Free. Can you see Joseph Heller right there? There we go. BOVAER-Free. Let's just check the mature. Who was it on the last one? I've forgotten already. Dale Farm there, where my thumb is. And then these slices, I think they'll be Dale Farm as well, from what I remember. Yeah. BOVAER-Free. Dale Farm there. BOVAER-Free. So these will be. It's either Joseph Heller. There, see you are. Can you see the Joseph Heller? Heller? I don't know how you pronounce that, to be fair. The mozzarella will also be Joseph Heller, BOVAER-Free. Do you see the Joseph Heller in the middle of the screen? Yep. Grated mozzarella. Who does that? That's the grated mozzarella. There we go. Joseph Heller again. Came out as BOVAER-Free back at the beginning of it all. Smoked cheese slices. Not sure who provides that because I don't tend to buy these. Oh, this is in Germany. Now that's going to be, I'm going to struggle to find out whether or not they provide, That's Dale Farm, the mild slices. This is a bit like a copy of the cheese triangles. I don't know who provides. Oh, it's going to be somewhere in Austria. Again, it's really difficult to find out from places like that, and you know, BOVAER is being used abroad. Cottage cheese, LD210. LD210. Is that Arla? So that's interesting. Cottage cheese is Arla, which means is it the same here? My hands are freezing. Oh, this is Graham's. Oh wow, this is new. Graham's, do you see that? Graham's Family Dairy. Nice. Onion and chive. This is probably Graham's as well then. The flavoured. Yeah, Graham's. BOVAER-Free then. So this is BOVAER-Free. Oh, my hands are freezing. Gouda slices, or Gouda, I don't actually know. DMK, is that? I think that's Germany, just from the DE. Again, really difficult to identify. Normal, this might be Lidl, Arla, but let's see. Oh, produced in Germany using EU milk. Well, they use BOVAER, which includes, what is it? Oh, boisin. I know, don't you know? I'll show it on the screen, but yeah, they use. Right, the full fat soft cheese. This is often produced in Denmark. This is what I've been finding anyway. Oh, DE, but this is Germany. Finding a British one, I'm not sure, but we must produce soft cheese, surely. Mascarpone. Yeah, I mean, sort of organic's the best way to go with things like this. Mozzarella, where's it? I think it's Italy. So there's no point looking. Camembert, this might be lactoless, which did say there were BOVAER-Free. But it might be their brie that's lactoless. I'm not sure about the Camembert. Where's their brie? I can't even see it. Stilton. It's likely to be Long Clawson. There, look, ME003. That's Long Clawson. Oh yeah, it even actually says it. Do you see that? There. Long Clawson Dairy. So that's the cheeses. Let's go to the yogurts. Now, the last time I looked, these yogurts were made in the Robert Wiseman dairy, which is Muller owned. Yeah, it's called TM Telford Dairy, but if you look it up at Google, it's simple Google, it tells you it's Muller owned. You've got all these beautiful stuff. Not sure who makes this. Oh, it is the beautiful. So you see that? They came out and said they were BOVAER-Free. So they provide the kind of Lidl kefir drink, which is quite good. So, you know, basically Lidl's are really easy. Just quick check on the side of the package if, you know. But the yogurts are all made in a Muller-owned factory. Unless they're made in Greece, you know, if it's a Greek yogurt. This butter, Wyke Farms, BOVAER-Free, absolutely lovely butter. It is pricey, but then, you know, it's not that far off from this cost, which is, I think this is even Muller. Yeah, look, I don't know if you can see that because the light shining on it. But it's at the top there, it says Muller Milk and Ingredients. There, you might be able to read that. So that's the butter. Right, milk. Oh, lactoless, BOVAER-Free, squirty cream. It does have organic, but only in the 2 pint or whatever they're 2 litre or whatever they're called. Let's have a look at the milk. So it will say on the side. Oh, you see, in this it's Muller. Do you see that? Because it was Pembrokeshire Creamery, but I don't know if they're carrying on with that contract. Anyway, oh, it's heavy. Cream, Muller, lactose free. This will be crediting dairy. Nice big letters, crediting dairy, BOVAER-Free. Just quick check of their chocolate milk. That may well be crediting dairy as well. Oh yeah, look. So if you like your chocolate milk, crediting dairy. I'm not sure about this. Who makes this? Oh look, crediting dairy. There you go. So if you like your cafe latte, chilled coffee, milky drink, then that's for you. Right, what's next? We've done milk, butter, yoghurt, cheese. I think that's it. Yeah, I'll see you outside. Going to do a recap of what we've just seen, BOVAER-Free dairy. This is what is BOVAER-Free in Lidl at the moment as of December 2025. Wyke Farms provide the own label cheeses, cheddars in Lidl, BOVAER-Free, fantastic. There was the reduced fat cheddar, now that's from South Carnarvon creameries. They also produced the dragon cheese, if anyone remembers, that came out as BOVAER-Free. It's like Arla, it's a whole load of dairies, and a lot of as far as I can tell, it's BOVAER-Free. I have contacted South Carnarvon for an absolute explicit, but I think because I do know the dragon cheese is BOVAER-Free, so I'm going to assume that the reduced fat cheese is also. Going on to what else did I do? The speciality cheeses. They're Joseph Heller. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I'm not even going to worry too much. Joseph Heller provide quite a lot of cheeses in Lidl. And they came out as BOVAER-Free. Again, a confirmation statement is in my post section. They provide the speciality cheeses. The deluxe redstone cheese. What else? The reduced fat cheese slices. The mozzarella slices. The grated mozzarella bags of cheese were Joseph Heller. So they do provide quite a lot there. What else? Graham's was a surprise. The flavoured cottage cheese. That was the pineapple. I don't know if I'd like that. And but the onion and chives I probably would like. I do like cottage cheese. The natural flavour was Muller. So yeah, Graham's, that's new. That wasn't there a year ago. Dale Farm provide quite a bit of cheese to Lidl, and they came out as BOVAER-Free when this all started. So what do they provide? So Dale Farm, the grated cheese and the cheese slices, so that's the mature slices, and I think it was just the mature slices. And the mild cheddar slices, like in that kind of fat pack. So they provide those. So that's the cheeses. I had to write this all down because otherwise I wouldn't be able to go through it. I'd forget by the time I got to the car. And it is the next day because I needed to edit and then work out what it was. So just so it's clear, because a lot of people are saying, I still don't get it, which is fine. But the trouble is that there are a lot of cheeses in there that are from Denmark. I wouldn't touch them with a barge pole. Ideally we should just be buying British where possible. But they're also the cheeses that are made in Greece, France, unless it's lactoless. So I do know the brie is provided by lactoless, but the camembert, not 100% sure. It's harder to find BOVAER-Free confirmation from those places. So I'm erring on the side of caution, but it's I'm definitely buying my Stilton from Lidl, Long Clawson for Christmas, because I don't tend to buy Stilton unless it's Christmas time. But Long Clawson provide the own label Stilton in there. Yeah, so yogurts. Oh, so that is the cheeses. Yeah, that was just because it's the next side. So yeah, Stilton. Yogurts. Now see the large Greek style yogurt. That's a Muller owned. What do you call it? Factory processing. I don't know. Anyway, dairy. So it's TM Telford, but when you Google it, it says. Or when you put the dairy code in for that, it says Robert Wiseman. Muller bought that out quite a few years ago. I don't know exactly when, but for me, I'm going to give it a wide berth because Lancashire Farms. So, you know, I tend to do, because milk's not an option for me here. I'll do my shop in Lidl for the things that I need, obviously, omitting milk and yogurt, and I get that from B&M. So I sort of, you know, you work your week around, so you're not sort of doing extra journeys. It's just you so happen to be passing. That's how you work it out, don't you? What was good was the kefir drink. That's actually provided by BOVAER-Free, and you know, we saw those in all the other supermarkets under their own brand. They came out and said they were BOVAER-Free. I've got a big statement. I might put that in my post section, so if you want to go and have a look, check it out. Butter, the black wrapped butter is provided by White Farms, so it's BOVAER-Free. It's very lovely as well. It's got salt crystals in it. The other butter, the sort of standard butter, was Müller. Butter, that's the butter. Spreadables are difficult. I mean, they're difficult. They're harder to trace. So that's one of those things, and they often, it's just check the side of the packaging and make your own mind up. So all the milk, the standard own label milk is provided by Müller, but when I checked this out, when I did the vlog a year ago, what was happening in my other Lidl store, not this particular one, but it's still in Colchester, they were getting Pembrokeshire Creamery milk. So a lot of supermarkets have multiple contracts just to sort of keep up with demand. And then one week it would be Müller, 1 week it would be Pembrokeshire. I don't know what's going on here. I've stopped looking. You just kind of crack on with what you're doing. So I get pains from B&M. But it was Müller, so I will keep an eye on that. I'll try and remember anyway. So let me know what's going on in your Lidl. Regionally, it will vary. It will vary, but it's so easy to check. It's a quick glance, and you'll see an address of the supplier and the name. You don't have to worry about dairy codes with Lidl. So, the milk was all Müller on that occasion, but. The lactose-free milk, I do get a lot of people saying, oh, do you know where I could get lactose-free milk? Crediton Dairy, but BOVAER-Free. Very good to see lactose-free milk in Lidl. And the chocolate milk as well, Crediton Dairy, and also that kind of coffee latte carton. Not the cup type, I think that was Müller, but it wasn't Crediton Dairy, but the carton of the latte. If you like your kind of cold lattes, I couldn't think of anything worse, to be fair. I like my lattes hot. But you know, so yeah, it's provided by Crediton. So that was that. So like I said before, anything that I skipped over is because either I can't get the verification or confirmation from the people, either because they don't reply, or they're from abroad and it's really hard to tell. Sometimes you can do that. You can sort of try and email the company, but you'd have to get the website translated. It takes far too much time. So, from the easiest thing is just to sort of ignore that. And I do, try and buy British wherever you can. So that was Lidl, BOVAER-Free options. I'll see you in Aldi next, but obviously that might be next week. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.